When you think of Cosworth, you think of racing history, Formula One, England, the Grand Prix, but they're still doing a lot of stuff in racing. They're still doing most of their stuff in racing, but in the last 5 years, they've really branched out. Here in Torrance, California, is Cosworth Aftermarket Parts.
Ken Anderson, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Cosworth in Torrance. Ken, tell us, Cosworth itself has been around since 1958 when they made that first camshaft. Right. But you guys expanded in 1992. You're here in Torrance, and what do you do here in Torrance?
Well, our primary function right now is we're the Cosworth Center of Excellence for Performance Aftermarket. So we build, test, design, engineer, manufacture a complete range of performance parts for everything from Subaru STIs to Honda motorcycles. So this is a cutaway of a Cosworth Subaru crate engine, just to show all of the various components that we add to the engine assembly. And really the heart of the engine is the Cosworth crankshaft, and this is a machine from solid EN40B material produced at our factory in England. And it's a larger stroke, so we've added 2 millimeters to the stroke to increase the displacement by 100 cc. We also have our forged connecting rods on there, and then also our forged piston that uses anti-detonation bands and polished top. So it's fully featured piston, capped off by a set of Cosworth big valve cylinder heads that are ported on our 5-axis machine, and then Cosworth Sport camshafts that add more lift and duration, really from cam cover to cam cover. And all the customer has to do is put on their own timing belt. So again, original casting, and then we modify it. Look at the products, look at the components, see what we need to make, how we can improve it, what the customers are asking for. So this is the crank, of course, and we'll come back and we'll make a stroker crankshaft and turn it into a 4-liter. We'll manufacture rods that are a bit stronger. Of course, we do engineering and design work for our performance parts. We also do manufacturing and assembly from cylinder heads to engine blocks, and then of course R&D and testing. We have 2 engine dyno cells with the correct tooling, and we can test the port shape and the flow and the valves down, and configures to whatever shape you program. Tests, and we have records of everything we've ever run, so we can go back. We needed a way to validate our oil pumps, so we built this in-house, and then what it is that it's a dynamometer for oil pump. That is, I have no idea, it might be a fuel pump tester. I really don't know. The manifold, and then it'll go through and fill the chamber up with a liquid, and you can test volume or something you want to duplicate, and you'll take the arm and it plots out a range of points that then you can scan into your CAD software. Our heavy fuel UAV engine, it runs on diesel fuel, and we've made this for unmanned aircraft surveillance.